I think I've repurchased it like at least 4 times. I'm obsessed with it. I might just buy them out of stock of it because like, what if they stop making it? Is there nothing worse than when they stop making your favorite product? Nope, that is literally the worst ever. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing the Ride or Die makeup tag. I saw it years ago on YouTube. I thought, what better way for you to get to know a little bit about me than to learn what my absolutely cannot go without makeup products are. If you like this video and like my content, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I always appreciate it. And if you want to see more of my videos, make sure to subscribe down below. I'd appreciate it once again. Anyways, let's get into this video. Okay, so the idea of the Ride or Die makeup tag is there are different categories of makeup products, and I will tell you what my must-haves if you drop me off on some deserted island somewhere. I would want to take this with me. First category is primer. Now honestly, I wasn't a big primer gal for a long time, because I'm not a professional out here, okay? I do the makeup that I know how to do, so let's keep that in mind while we're doing this. I have experimented with some different primers. I have really oily skin, so I love a good primer that really makes my makeup stick to my pores. But I also have a hard time finding primers that don't make me break out. So I like to go as natural with my primers as I can. One that I love, and I feel like it's kind of an unsung hero, is this Magical Moringa primer from Lush. Bet you didn't know that Lush had makeup primers. I didn't either until a while ago. And it really mattifies your skin, like really mattifies it. It's not scented or anything, which is great. Again, if you have sensitive skin prone to breaking out, this is not scented. It's kind of weird and it lasts for forever. Like, I've had this for so long. Eventually I just repurchase it because I'm like, there's no way it's probably gross, right? Because it's like, they're like handmade fresh products. So I'm sure after a while they get gross, but it kind of looks like a paste. Highly recommend if you have oily skin, this stuff is really great. So the next category is Holy Grail foundation. My Ride or Die foundation is the Tarte Shape Tape, what? The Tarte Shape Tape Matte Foundation. Again, your girl loves anything that mattifies my oily skin, so I love this stuff. It's super full coverage. I repurchase. So the next Ride or Die product is my favorite all-time concealer. I've tried a lot of different concealers. As an ex-night shift nurse, the bags under my eyes were like so dark at times. It literally looked like I had a black eye. It was awful. So concealer was my best friend. But finding a good concealer that's not like cakey but covers under eye circles is kind of tough. But the one that I always come back to, and this is I think like popular for most people, is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Corrector Multi-Usage Concealer. This stuff is so good. I will try other concealers and then I always come back to this one because nothing covers under eye circles like this one. It's good for acne too. Honestly, if I have acne on my face, you're just gonna have to get over it. So covering it up doesn't do like a whole lot of good for me because then I just break out more. So I don't use this a whole lot for acne coverage, but for under eye circles, it's so good. Okay, next is my Ride or Die face powder. My Ride or Die face powder currently has a CVS sticker on it because it's from the drugstore. Oh my God, I literally can't even show you what it looks like because CVS was trying to come for anybody trying to steal this thing. It wasn't expensive. Real cheap, man. Real cheap. We may not be able to get this thing off. Okay, well, you're getting the packaging with the CVS sticker. Thanks, CVS. I'm giving you a free promo. You're welcome. It is the NYX #no filter, #sans filter finishing powder. It's illuminating. Oh my God, I love this stuff. It just makes you look like glowy. I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like if a lighter end highlighter and a face powder had a love child, that's what this would be, and it's awesome. Kind of does to your face what the like the Snapchat filter does. I see that. in this NYX, and I think that's what you were going for, and I am here for it. I love this stuff. It's my favorite. I will always go back to it. My next holy grail makeup product is blush. I bop around from blush to blush to blush to blush, but the one that has stayed in my makeup bag the longest is this Tarte little bad boy right here. This is the Tarte Blushing Bride 12-Hour Clay Blush. I like this stuff so much. I really tend to gravitate towards like really like pinky blushes. I'm a very fair gal, and so I need some good stuff to warm up my face. So this is awesome. It lasts for forever. It blends really well. I have nothing bad to say. I will always go back to this one. Huge fan. Okay, my next ride or die makeup product is bronzer, and I actually have two to show you because I think they both need to be mentioned. So the first one is actually one that I've used for a little bit longer than the other one I'm gonna show you. And my mom actually introduced me to this one. Thanks, Mom. This is the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess Soft Matte Bronzer. This stuff is awesome, you guys. I mean, I think it's kind of an unsung hero in the bronzer world, but it's kind of shimmery. It definitely is matte, but it does have those little like shimmer flecks in it. So I really like this stuff if I'm going for like bronzy, but not like glimmery, you know? Which brings us to our next ride or die bronzer, which is the Becca bronzer in Capri Coast. I really like this stuff. Anything by Becca is great, really. But this one, if you can tell, is a lot more like shimmery. So this one is one that I'll use if I'm like going to the beach. I want to be like really like glimmery and glowy and real bronzy. This is the one. But again, if I'm not trying to be like too flashy, we go with the Estee Lauder Matte Bronze Goddess Bronzer. Both of these though, you can't go wrong. I love them so much. Will always keep them in my makeup bag. Next ride or die product is highlighter, and I, like the rest of the planet, love a good Becca highlighter. The one that I love actually is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector highlighter in rose gold. I like anything rose gold, so anything rose gold that I can put on my face, wow. So this one, she's so pretty, oh man. It's definitely like a really pretty but like still soft highlight because I'm not really flashy with my makeup, but I do like a good highlight. So this one is like my perfect happy medium between like a really like strong highlight but a really weak one to where I'm like, girl, you can't even tell you're wearing anything. So I love this one. Becca, you're always killing the game with highlighters. We'll always keep that in my bag. This next category is one that I find kind of challenging actually because I've never found my ride or die mascara. Is that sad? That's a sad story. I've tried so many and they all always have at least one or two flaws where I'm like, no, it's perfect but blank. So I thought I would share with you the one that I'm experimenting with right now. It's not my ride or die, but we're still in search of the ride or die. So if you have one that you are obsessed with and you love, please let me know because I've never found my perfect one. So the one I'm using right now is the one running all over the YouTube beauty space, and it is the IT Cosmetics Lash Blowout, their collab with Dry Bar. I really like this, and I feel like I liked it more in the beginning actually. I really like that it looks like a tiny hairbrush. I've said that before. Love that it looks like a tiny hairbrush. But okay, this is my thing. It gets like clumpy. I don't know if you can see that. And I have not had this for very long, and the formula is a little bit more wet than I would like. I like a not super wet but also not super dry formula. The brush I actually really like. I just get so irritated with the fact that there's like clumps that come out of it. Like, why does that happen? But like, this is my ideal brush. Like fluffy, straight, like not huge, but like medium-sized fluffy brush. But like, the clumps kill me, and the formula is so like wet, and I wanna love it so much more than I do. So we're still out here looking for our holy grail ride or die mascara. Holler at me if you have one that I should try, because I'm up for trying. The next category is one that I actually threw in here because it's important. and that is my Ride or Die eyebrow product. Y'all, I found it like 5 months ago, and I think I've repurchased it like at least 4 times. I'm obsessed with it. I might just buy them out of stock of it because like, what if they stop making it? Is there nothing worse than when they stop making your favorite product? Nope, that is literally the worst ever. This is the NYX Fill and Fluff Eyebrow Pencil. I love this thing. Wow, where has this been all my life? I have like no eyebrows. I've talked about it before. You guys have seen it in the vlogs. They're very scarce. There's not really a lot, there's no real shape to work with. So I have to literally draw an eyebrow, okay? So I need a good product. And this one, I feel like makes me feel like I'm good at doing my eyebrows. You know, it's hard to make them look like sisters or distant cousins or even relatives at all. But this one makes me feel like most days of the week I can at least make them look like relatives, and that's important. If you haven't tried it, girl, get you one. Next Ride or Die is setting spray. I was just at Ulta one day perusing the aisles, as we all do, and I came across this one, and I won't lie to you, it was 100% the packaging that caught my eye. Big sucker. But this is the Revolution, Makeup Revolution London Sport Fix Extra Hold Makeup Fixing Spray. This stuff is great. I don't break out from it, and it really like locks in your makeup. I know that there are much more like popular setting sprays out there, but this is my Ride or Die. Next Ride or Die is lip moisturizer, because nobody likes dry, cracked lips. My Ride or Die lip moisturizer is Burt's Bees. It's a classic. You can't go wrong with it. It's always great. It smells like peppermint, and it's got vitamin E in it, and all those things I think are really great. And it's 100% natural, so there's nothing else to say. It's great. Next Ride or Die is actually a lip gloss. I experiment so much with lipstick that I couldn't tell you that I have like one Ride or Die lipstick shade. I haven't discovered it yet, but I do have a Ride or Die lip gloss, and it's everything. That Ride or Die lip gloss is from Urban Decay, and it is their Hi-Fi Shine lip gloss in the shade Bang. They used to sell this stuff in different packaging, and it came in like a little like tube, and same formula, same everything, and I was obsessed with it. Then I couldn't find it for a while, but it took me a while to realize that like they just changed the packaging. So it was a favorite from when I was like 10 years old, shopping in Sephora in my middle school self, to when I rediscovered it in Ulta in this new packaging, and I was like, be still, my middle school heart. Where have you been? I have nothing bad to say. It doesn't bleed everywhere. It really stays on your lips. Love. And that brings us to our very last Ride or Die product, and that is actually perfume. I have 2 Ride or Die perfumes, but I don't have one of them with me because we're working on a budget here, and we can only keep one really expensive perfume with us at a time. So the one that I don't have with me is the Viktor & Rolf Flower Bomb. I really like that one. I usually rotate between that one and this bad boy. This is the Brit by Burberry. It smells like a mature sweet scent. I think that's a really good way to describe it. Go smell it. It's awesome. Big fan. All right, that is it for my Ride or Die makeup products. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye. Like, how do I describe it? I just sprayed myself in the face. Luckily not in my eyes. God bless. Try that again.